When Nigerians head to the polls, they could be forgiven for thinking things don't really seem to change. They'll almost certainly be choosing between two familiar faces, two men in their 70s from the only two parties to have ever been in power. In fact, between them, they've run for office 9 times. The veterans in question are current President, 76-year-old Muhammadu Buhari of the All Progressives Congress, and 72-year-old former Vice President Atiku Abubakar from the People's Democratic Party. President Buhari is seeking a second term after a 2015 victory that was built on 3 promises: to tackle Nigeria's endemic corruption, to fix the economy, and to tackle the country's security threats. The government says that it has made progress, but the fight against militant groups like Boko Haram has been crumbling, and economically, most Nigerians are said to be getting poorer. However, Buhari has now vowed to extend the skills program and develop the country's infrastructure. And what of his opponent? Atiku's been caught up in corruption allegations since serving as vice president, which he denies. He's promising business-friendly policies and to double the economy of Africa's top oil producer. But his opponents say he'll only exploit the policies to enrich himself and those around him. Nigeria is young, with a median age of just 18 according to the UN. For many, the ageing leaders are out of touch. International observers and civil society groups say they're concerned, fearing election interference and rigging. But Nigeria is calling any outside interference insulting and has warned other nations to tread with caution. Since a civilian government took over in 1999, the country's only had one handover of power. That was in 2015. And even then, independent observers saw evidence of vote buying, voter intimidation, and other forms of corruption. There's a lot at stake in Africa's most populous country when people vote on February the 16th. The candidate with the most votes will be declared winner, although he'll need a quarter of his votes to fall across 2/3 of Nigeria's states and the capital.